Okay, that's working, but why is that microphone working, but this one is not? No ball. Why do you not work? Hey, it appears to be working now. Yes, it's working now. Hello, Nisa. That's not very good. Staying up all night is not good. Though, I mean, it's not, I suppose, it's not exactly like you probably have school right now anyways. It's not like it matters. It's still not good. Just hello, everyone. For this continuation of Star Ocean First Departure. I know what I'm doing now. It's more I remembered after I, stopped last night's stream. Burly Sailor will get ready for departure. Crashing waves. Seagulls. Raging storms. The stuff of male fantasies, and I love it. I mean, they're not seagulls are not part of fantasies, buddy. Well, I mean, I suppose. I should not kink shame him, but, you know. Yo, what's up?
Is there some kind of trouble?
That ain't the half of it. We've been seeing Valkant's men in the waters around here.
Not Valkant's men. Who's Valkant?
Vel what? What's that?
They're a gang of barbarians from the wildlands to the south. You never heard of them?
Nope.
So are there any ships going to Astral then?
Are you kidding me? If we sent out any now, those savages would plunder them within minutes.
But that's what the cannons on the side of the ship is for. So why did...
Guess we're stuck for now, then.
Why did Discord not set custom status? Save. There we go. Frickin' Discord. Let's take him out.
Well, if we got rid of them for you, would you start sailing again? You wouldn't mind lending us your ship for that, would you?
Oh, I'd be happy to see them gone. Are you sure you're up to it?
Yes, yes we are. Look at Ronyx.
Sure
He's
we
very
are.
stoic.
Just leave it to us.
Valkant's gang is rumored to be holed up in a cave south of here. Be careful.
And there we go. We can now go and do that. I should go to the inn first. Do I even... Yeah, I have enough full for the inn. Cool. Because getting some MP back would be kind of nice. A couple levels off Elia learning another killer move that'll be rather handy. That's a home. This is a skills guild, I believe. Or is this the inn? This is the inn. Okay. This town is confusing. Indeed slept well. Let's go beat up some pirates. That is not the boat we came here in. Neither was that boat large enough to have a life raft like that on it. It's the pirates' hideout. Let's go right first. I am surprised we've not gotten into a single encounter yet. Here we go, get an antidote. I probably should have picked up some antidotes before coming here. That just reminded me of that.
This ought to be
Oh
a
well.
good fight.
Here they come!
Home of destruction.
Firestorm blade! Firestorm
destruction.
You doing okay over there, Ronyx? Yeah, these enemies are immune to fire, I believe.
10 out of 10.
I recovered all that MP just to waste it, but it's fine. Can we find some blueberries? And a resurrection elixir. So again, I am really glad the game gives you so many of these so early.
Behind us!
They're behind us.
Ah, this is the first back attack. Another reason why I like having the escape formation. Ow, ow, ow. That hurt.
Over
It's over!
already?
I can feel the power flowing!
Roddick learned Thunderclap Blade. That is another killer move for Roddick that's not very good, but I'll give it to him anyway. The game might use it occasionally. I would never use it, but, you know. If the game shows it off, I'm going to be immediately taking it off of Roddick afterwards, because it is not
What
very
a
good.
pain.
Here they come! Firestorm Blade! Firestorm Blade! Firestorm Blade! Firestorm
It just doesn't really compete with Firestorm Blade.
Wish they could have
Over
lasted
already?
longer.
Hey, some grains! We can't do anything with grains as it stands, but it's fine. Sure, we'll have something we can, you know, do with those eventually. So we're just carrying around a box of grain now. And it's a very slippery floor. You go squeak and just kind of slide up here, and well, this is clearly the way to go.
Look out!
Give us a little fun, huh?
There's these guys again. Get 'em, Roddick!
Firestorm Blade!
Ow.
Firestorm
Ow.
Blade!
Frickin'
Firestorm
stunned.
Blade!
Get 'em, Roddick!
Firestorm Blade!
Well, I'd say that's where.
There's Meteor Palm. That move is very much like Palm of Destruction, but I mean, it's still punching things. Gas. Something to blast it with. We just need something to make a spark. We shall squeak our way up here.
What's that?
They're so close.
Hey, these things. Roddick may actually use Thunderclap Blade here. Yeah, there's Thunderclap Blade.
Blade! Thunderclap Blade!
Notice how it takes forever.
Blade! That was way
Over
too
already?
fast.
It never gets much better. That's basically how it will be forever. So, go back to just normally attacking Roddick. It's more effective. I still only have the one blackberry, so give each of them a blueberry. I probably should have stocked up on a few blackberries, because I can buy them. More gas.
Give us a little fun, huh?
Here they come! Firestorm Blade!
Let's go!
These little things aren't really a threat.
Guess it really was that simple.
They're pretty good experience, though. And grains. Grains are helpful. Which reminds me, Ilya leveled up. Roddick also leveled up. Do either of them? No, neither of them have enough for more determination. Neither of them would make a good frisk right about now. Well, we can't get through there. The door's all closed. Oh yeah, necklace. Yeah, switch. Well, that did something. Oh hey, the door's open now.
Look out!
Give us a little fun, huh?
Roddick, stop getting poked with pokey sticks.
That
Guess
was
it
way
really
too
was that
fast.
simple.
I can feel the power flowing.
Roddick has leveled up. Don't think he has enough for another point of determination yet, though. Oh no, he does. Bam! But he doesn't have enough points for what I was gonna do. We can give him a point of knife, though. Hey, a save point. Those are handy. This means we're going the right way. I'm sure we'll be able to go back through and get to that other path. So let's continue onward. Man, more squeaky floor. Oh man, another box. Stuff! Resurrection elixir.
Look out!
Give us a little fun, huh?
Those little bandits are actually kind of dangerous. They can hurt us, and they can also poison you.
10 out of 10.
Which is why I probably should have stocked up on some antidotes or aquaberries or something to heal poison. This is what I get for just kind of rushing. I have 1 antidote. That's a very little healing items. It'll be fine. What the? Who are you?
Oh, what a pain.
Yeah, this is kind of a pain.
Let's go.
Ow. Okay, Ronyx finished it off. I was supposed to say, Ronyx, if you're gonna keep attacking him, I'll switch to the little blue dude.
Wish they could have
Over
lasted
already?
longer.
Whoa.
Now, Elia has leveled up. Now she should be able to get another point of determination. Some flint. Yeah, I get the feeling too. We just got some flint. Why don't we try blowing stuff up? Yeah, he did. Drop some flint. Let's blow up some walls. And she has just enough points. So I need 1 more level on either of them to begin to do something I want to do. I'm gonna save. Low on health and healing. It's a pretty good idea to do this. This is what I get for rushing and not thinking.
Look out!
Give us a little fun, huh? Well, I'd
It's
say that's
over?
worth 10 out of 10.
Should probably use 1 more blueberry on each of them. Push them back over the 400 threshold each. That was just a lever. Appears more squeaky.
Somebody's gonna get hurt real bad!
Palma of destruction! Palma of destruction! Palma of destruction!
Nope, Elia, thank you.
Let's go!
Yeah, Elia, honey, please, just punch the things.
That's worth 10 out of 10.
All you must do is punch them. Here we get some lavender, a sapphire, and some blueberries. Sapphire is an interesting gem to get because it doesn't have any bonus, but it halves water damage. It basically gives you a water resistance, which, you know, is pretty nice. I think I'm actually gonna give this other necklace to Elia. Push her avoid even higher. And Ronyx can carry the flint, because we need it equipped on somebody, so.
Look out!
This ought to be a good fight.
Jeez, Ronyx.
Wish
Guess
they
it
could've
really was
lasted
that
longer.
simple.
Stop almost taking way too much damage. There's some blackberries.
Enemies!
We're surrounded.
Okay, this could be a little dangerous. Or not. Well, I mean, it still was. Ronyx took a lot of damage. Elia was pretty fine, though. Hey! Ronyx gained another level. Let's learn some skills, Ronyx. Recipe. And keen eye. That gives him the cooking speciality. Let's just push cooking up as much as we can without spending more than 1 point on these skills. There we go. So now we can come to speciality and... Wait. Right, item creation. We can now use these grains! He only has a level of 4. So this is gonna happen a lot. He just got his sense of taste from making a bad... Good job, Ronyx. There we go! Made some rice balls. So we have this, which restores 36, and this that restores 1%. Don't know how he made bean cakes out of grains. Don't question it. And because we could use the healing, let's just feed that to Ronyx right away. I don't remember if the bean cake does anything dangerous for you, so I'm not gonna use it. Some of those items will cause status ailments. I think this is actually the way you're supposed to be going. Yeah, it definitely appears that way. So I'm gonna want to head back towards the entrance of this place.
Let's go.
Give us a little fun, huh?
You want to make sure to explore everywhere in here, because you can't come back once you leave. Once we're done here, we can never come back. So, you want to make sure you get everything while you are here. Hello, Rand.
They're so close!
What's that?
Oh god, falling blue dudes. As the worst kind of blue dudes.
Take this. Wish
Guess
they
it
could've
really was
lasted
that
longer.
simple.
I'm literally just using the end of battle to stockpile more MP on Elia. Let's blow this up. And up here, we get a resurrection elixir. Once again, very handy.
This ought to be simple.
You're fighting us?
Yep, there's Ronyx poisoned.
Firestorm blade.
Good thing I have a single antidote.
Guess it really was that simple.
I may just leave him like that for a while. No, I should fix that. No, that creates poison. Yeah, neither of those. Go, Ronyx. It's a point where I really wish I would have remembered to stock up on
Someone's gonna
antidotes.
get hurt real bad.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Yep, there's Elia poisoned. That ain't good. No, don't also get poisoned, Ronyx. Okay. So, I'm gonna need to try and keep Elia alive while she's poisoned. I apologize for the green flashes. You do not want to blow this set of gas up, because this will just block this passageway off. Which then forces you to go through the blue goop, which is not very good for you. You get a sweet syrup. Sacrificial doll. That is an amazing item that I am not going to be equipping. Not right now, anyway. Mystical doll that sacrifices itself when its owner's life is in danger. If it's equipped, it literally dies for you. And it halves all elemental damage, gives you 20 to your guts stat. It's really good. It's not exactly worth wasting here. If Elia dies, I am just going to use a resurrection elixir on her. Because, well, that won't clear the poison. I don't think. Well, let's see. Oh, no, it does clear it. Yep, it's one-time use.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Later in the game, you get a chance to actually get more of them, but this early in the game, you only have that one, and it should very much go into a too good to use club. Because, well, that accessory dies for you. Like,
Oh, what a pain.
hey little punchy dudes, give me more grains. Damn it, I need more grain. These two need more grain in their diet. B3. Hey, another item.
Oh, what a pain.
Here they come!
Guess it really was that simple.
I'm getting a little concerned about Elia's health. There's another resurrection elixir. I'm so glad the game gives you so many of these. Here's another item. Magic canvas. We currently can't make use of that. It's used in creating things.
Oh, what a pain.
Here they come!
We'll get into said things at a later point.
Blade.
There we go. That's the target I was looking for. Little punchy dudes are harmless. Blue dudes will kill ya. Keep that in mind. Furry punchy guys, harmless. Blue guys, murder ya. Cold blood, no question. Well, that's clearly where we're supposed to be going. So let's double back. Because there was this other path back this way. And as a reminder, once you leave this place, you can never come back. So make sure you get everything while you're here.
Get hurt real bad.
Don't make this harder than it has to be. Meteor
Firestorm
I
blade.
missed.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Blow this up. I should just leave my cup sitting there. Okay, we get another sweet syrup. More healing items.
Somebody's gonna get hurt real bad.
This ought to be simple.
Firestorm blade. Take this.
You're going there, Ronyx.
Guess it really was that simple.
Made a lot of full in here. I say a lot. Made 8,000. We'll definitely be able to buy Elias some new armor once this is done. I think Ronyx is already using as good as he can get. But, you know, Elia can have better armor.
Oh, what a pain.
Let's go. That
Well,
was
I'd
way
say
too
that's
fast.
Elia leveling up again. Neither one of them will have enough for another point of determination, so it doesn't exactly matter to even check. Blueberries, 1 to Elia. Yeah, 1 to Ronyx as well. Yeah, I'm gonna use Blackberry on Ronyx as well, give him a bit of MP back. He'll use it all immediately. Hopefully we don't run into another encounter before getting to the door. But, because if we do, Ronyx will use it. Sir,
So you're the captain of the pirates.
could you put on some pants, sir?
Get the hell out of here, you!
I'd rather not. Oh god, he's going Super Saiyan. That is a concerning bulge.
Give us a little fun, huh? Palma of destruction.
Yep. Oh, I'm out of MP. It's really good of the bandit boss to just kind of let his little flunky die there. 'Cause now this fight's gonna be pretty easy. I've not had this happen before. Usually he decides to actually help. That butt is way too defined. Ow. There we go.
Well,
I'd say
there
that
you
was
go.
8 out of 10.
Excellent. Now let's get back to Portmouth.
You got it. They've got to let us ship sail to Astral now.
There might be more stuff further ahead, though.
We can go back to Portmouth if you want, but I'm wondering about what's up ahead. You think there's anything back there?
Probably. Also, you know, we should probably take all of this that we can carry. Like, there's a lot of valuable shit here. But nah, just gonna leave all that here.
This is horrible.
I hear something.
Huh?
Listen.
Sounds like a flute, but why would there be a flute here?
It's coming from up ahead. Let's go.
Come in here, get a ruby. It's probably pretty angry. It was in a box. Here's a rainbow diamond. Another encounter.
This ought to be a good fight.
Here they come!
Clearly these blue pirates didn't get the memo that their boss is dead.
Ow!
It's also very
Way too fast.
strange to me that I've only been poisoned twice going through this entire place. This is like the dream run through here. It's also this place is completely empty.
Are you alright?
You're gonna tie me up again, aren't you?
Huh?
You're gonna wrap that rope all over me again, aren't you?
She's scared out of her wits.
Listen, we aren't here to hurt you. My name's Celia. What's yours? Let's take her with us. We can't just leave her in here. Let me go! I'm gonna be a cute little bird flying through the air. I don't need you.
Good. Well, that definitely happened. Ooh, sparkly thing. An ocarina. Bet that'll be handy for later. that doing what I just did is a requirement to recruiting that character into your party later in the game. You can't get her right now as much as the item shops would make you believe you can. Because you might have been able to tell from her sprite, she is the one that equips, basically, battle bikinis. Should come over here, because I want to buy... Wait, Ronyx can get slightly better armor. I know there is definitely better armor for him in the next town, though, so I'm going to save it. But Elia could definitely use this. And I think that is everything, aside from the padded armor, but as I said, I'm pretty sure it's... Whoops. I did that wrong. I suppose Elia also is wearing padded armor, so I can just give that over to Ronyx. So there we go. I forgot she had padded armor on. Let's rest in the inn before we take the boat. I should quickly pull something up because I don't fully remember something that I want to do. There's a specific order to something I need to do. Okay. So apparently I have a thing on... Oh, it's a thing from that server. Don't. Here we go. I had a thing on Discord. So apparently my my YouTube crashed my playback. So that's a thing. I can't see the playback anymore. Hopefully the stream is still working. Hey, buddy.
You actually got rid of them?
Yep.
That we did.
Load of treasure there.
Oh, thank you so much. You have no idea how much this helps us. I've got to repay you.
Well, would you mind taking us to the Kingdom of Astral then?
Oh, no problem. You can all board free of charge. Just let me know when you're ready.
I mean, I'm ready now. Here we are.
So, this is what Astral looks like.
Where do you think Millie and the captain could be?
Who knows? We'll just have to search through every town until we find them.
I think I've missed a private action I need to go back for.
It would be nice if we had something to go on.
Well, don't look at me. Let's try paying a visit to the castle after we've looked around the town.
You people travelers?
You could say that.
Where'd you come from? I don't see any tail on you.
Oh, I come from Kratz, and, I lost my tail in a childhood accident.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to bring it up.
No problem.
I am Fia Mel, knight in service of Astral Kingdom.
My name's Elia, and he's Ronyx. Good to meet you.
Just confirming more things.
You must pardon me for being rude. Allow me to guide you to Astral City. The roads here are fraught with danger.
What do you think, Ronyx?
Thanks, but we'll be fine.
But I'd prefer to take my time with our search. We don't want to pass them by without noticing.
Ah. If Astral Castle is your destination, a ship will take you there from Tatroy. Try to exercise caution along the way.
Thank you.
That is not a moment where you're missing recruiting somebody. This is not the moment you can recruit Fia, though you can recruit her in time. Her recruitment is awkward. Yeah, I need to head back. So I kind of wasted my free journey. Whoops. It's fine, though. It's not like it really costs that much full. That's one encounter over here. And the enemies are even stronger over there, thus give more full per encounter. We'll be fine. I can have private action over here. Now, where does Fia go? Fia, yeah, Elia go. I don't overly remember. Should be around somewhere. This is literally just a game of hide and seek now. Oh yeah, Cius would be at the bar. I believe he'd be chilling right here. Because, well, it's Cius. So if you recruited him, that's where you'd find him for this private action. You generally find Cius in bars, if the town has one. If it doesn't have one, he just complains it doesn't have one. Usually from the town center. Elia, where are you hiding, damn it? It can be legitimately hard to find people sometimes. Watch her just be out in the open somewhere. Okay, she's either up here or... Yeah, she's not gonna be up here because we have no business here, so we can't enter. So she's at the dock. Literally the last place I was gonna check. Either that or I've just missed her somehow. There she is. Okay, no event. We don't get more insight as to how Millie and Ronyx are doing. We haven't missed them. In fact, not to spoil things, but we won't be running into them for quite a while. Probably won't be another stream or two before we run into them. Set sail. This price can never be 30 full. Like, ever. Hello, person. You heard of orichalcum? It is a type of metal imbued with magical property that resists gravity. I had to stop and think, was I saying that right? And yeah, I believe it is orichalcum. Now, I am going to stock up on a few things here. So let's get 7 blueberries, 4 blackberries. Aquaberries are just antidotes, but better. I'm just gonna buy 10 of them. 3 paralysis cure, 3 stone cure. We get amulets of anti-venom that prevent poison, but they're not really worth their cost. A bunch of stuff here, including, you know, iron, scrap iron. I don't even remember what scrap iron is used for. I don't think it's used for anything. We want to... There's this guy. We can buy portraits. 10 full each. This is a portrait erotic. And some doodles. That's all you'll get from him, is just doodles. I believe this is the skill guild? No, this is food shop. Not the worst thing. Buy some vegetables, eggs and dairy. Oh man, mandrakes! Contains a deadly poison. Guess what happens if you feed this to somebody? It outright just kills you. Man, top quality tuna. It's caught off the coast of a mystery place and normally goes for a mystery amount of full. Yeah, let's buy 10 eggs and dairy. No, we can more than easily afford 20 of each of these. Let's just get 20 of each. You can win a book of techniques at the arena in Tatori. It's true. Yeah, I do actually. It is very true. Let's go to item creation. Let's have Ronyx do some cooking in the middle of nowhere. Good job, Ronyx. You made a salad. I'm actually going to switch to this description so I can see what the items do. Wilted salad. That restores 2% of your HP and poisons you. It's not very good. Another wilted salad. Come on, Ronyx. Stop using the rotten ingredients. Cabbage roll, 30% HP. Boiled mushrooms. These food items are basically out-of-battle healing items, so they're good to have so you don't have to use your blueberries and blackberries for in-battle healing. Because 20 is the max for anything. Vegetable soup, 35%. I'm kind of glad Ronyx got his sense of taste. It's letting him actually cook things. Salad's at 22%. Stir fry at 35%. More vegetable soup. More salad. More cabbage rolls, that's nice. More salad. And more wilted salad. With the eggs and dairy. And a sugar crepe. It's 10%. It's gonna sound weird, but I actually kind of hope this fails a little bit. Old milk. It does not cause any issues, but it does still restore some MP. So... And it doesn't cause any status ailments. Very few foods ever restore MP, unless it's the character's favorite food, and I don't know the character's favorite foods off the top of my head, except Ronyx's twice cooked pork. Damn it, Ronyx! Stop putting things in bags! We don't know what it is, then. We can't eat a bag, and we can't open a bag. That item's just gonna be in there for a while. Watch it end up being just spoiled milk or something. He's just trying to throw it out. Bitter cake. That's not the failed item I want. I want more sour milk. Somewhat. Gotta really give it to Ronyx, though. He's making ice cream while just standing here. He's making all of this while standing on some steps. That is some impressive cooking ability. But yeah, all of this stuff can't be used in battle, but we do have it here. And only the old milk restores MP. I was kind of hoping for more MP restoring things, but as I mentioned, very few things restore MP. Yes, this is this town. Lots of artists live here. Yeah, I know. Bought some art from one. It'd be worth loads someday. This is the Skills Guild. I believe we already have knowledge. Okay, no, we didn't. What about sense 2? Okay, we already have sense 2. What about technical? We already have it. And I'm pretty sure we also already have this one. Cool. Just as a reminder, that should be basically your first stop in every town, is finding the Skills Guild. It's the inn/bar. We don't really need it. There won't even be any items there for us to nick. Hey, buddy. Don't give up just because you don't have a certain talent. As long as you keep trying, you'll be sure to learn it in no time. I mean, yeah, that is kind of how it works. Nothing back there. Pretty sure there's a weapon shop around here somewhere. I think this is it. Yes! The Art of War! We can get a better weapon for Elia. Okay, no. It was helmet and boots that are better here for Ronyx. So let's pick those up. Let's also pick up the hard knuckles. Now let's come through here. The bitter cake doesn't cause any stale ailments, so I will hang on to it. The doodles are, I mean, look at that. That's just some modern art if I've ever seen it. So we're gonna hang on to it. You don't want to sell old weapons, but old armor can just go. There is no point hanging on to old armor. The Rainbow Diamond, if you need money, you can sell it, but it has fire and light damage, and is also used for other things, and is, well, expensive. So if you sell it, expect to have to pay a lot to get it back. The two-handed sword, we can't use. It's Ceus's weapon. Wilted salads, let's just get rid of those. And yeah. I believe that is everything to get rid of. I'll have more to get rid of after I equip stuff, but helmet. Padded helmet. Iron greaves. Hard knuckles. We can now also take this flint off of Ronyx. I'll actually give Ronyx the Rainbow Diamond, because I believe we'll be running into enemies that use fire here shortly, and the light resistance helps. It doesn't hurt to have it. Here's an item. An amulet of anti-venom. Alchemy's just for dreamers. You don't seriously think it can be done, do you? I mean, you never know. Alchemy might be possible. The band, oh, right. These are the, yeah, they're fangirling over a boy band. It's time to just leave. And now, private action. I think I know where Elia goes here. I think she actually goes to the bar/inn. So, I'm going to immediately go there. Okay, guess she doesn't. Weapon shop? No. I don't normally do private actions in this game, so I'm not that well versed on where people go. Is she at the harbor again? Yes, she is. We need to take better care of Millie, you know? But what are you talking about? Oh, you know exactly what she's talking about, Ronyx. You know exactly what she's talking about. Where could they be? Somewhere. Sure, we'll find them eventually. We basically just follow the road.
Look out!
Give us a little fun, huh?
Firestorm blade!
Let's go!
Hey, Ronyx, you're poisoned.
Firestorm blade!
Thank you, Ronyx.
Firestorm blade! That
Guess
was
it
way
really
too
was that
fast.
simple.
You get a crystal. Ronyx levels up and learns Air Slash. That attack has so much promise, but I don't think it'll ever actually be good in Ronyx's hands. Though we may as well just use an Aqua Berry, cure Ronyx poisoning. We could, while I'm thinking of it, we could come into skills, speciality, and scouting, and try to reduce the encounter rate. With their scouting being so low, it will probably still increase the encounter rate, even when set to decreasing the encounter rate.
This ought to be a good fight.
Here they come! Firestorm Blade! Ow! Ow! Firestorm Blade! Ow!
Let's go!
Ronyx, just Firestorm Blade, buddy.
Well,
I'd say
there
that
you
was
go.
8 out of 10.
Get sweet syrup. Actually, I'll switch to Ronyx next battle so I can show Air Slash. I should just change the leader because he's just gonna go running straight off. It's an attack, much like Thunderclap Blade, that suffers from slow execution. But it does give Ronyx a ranged attack that can't hit flying enemies in its current incarnation. It can, however, hurt enemies in the air after you've used it enough, but in its current incarnation, it can't. Explosive Kick. I will leave that on Ronyx, though, because it's not the worst attack. It eats MP right now, but it'll eventually get a bit better about that, so... there is that.
Oh, what a pain.
Yeah, these flying enemies really are a pain.
Firestorm Blade! Firestorm Blade!
I don't think I want to use Explosive Kick on these, but... oh no! Explosive Kick's non-elemental, I believe.
Explosive
It just, well...
Explosive kick.
Ronyx kind of body blocked me there.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Let's use up some of that food we just cooked. Cabbage rolls will do. I mean, we're closing in on the next town. The towns and places of note are the red dots on the mini-map. Not overly sure what I'll do tonight. I'll do something.
Let's go!
If there's anything you wish to see, let me know.
All right,
there you
let's
go.
get going.
Darn it, more encounters.
They're behind us.
Blue dudes! Come on, Ronyx, you got this, buddy.
Aw, over already?
Now we can do a private action here. I won't be doing one here, though, because there's something I wish to do here. This is the Skills Guild. We can come in here and we can buy skills. I believe we already have this one. I can never remember which ones I've got, so... go. More skills. We don't really want to be learning any of them until we get our determination up more, but it's fine. Here's the inn. We should probably rest at the inn. It's only 60 full. We need our MP back. We're going to need our MP, or at least Ronyx MP, very shortly. I suppose we don't really need it, but It'd be nice for him to have MP. So this person stands out. Some fun. It's only 600 full. I don't have 600 full. I'm sorry. I can't do something fun. I might not have enough full to do this. What's happening? It's the biggest entertainment venue in all of Astral, the Arena of Tatooine. Skilled fighters from all over the world come here to go one-on-one against a variety of monsters and for fame and fortune. Sounds like they're really into it. I'm gonna check it out later. Well, let's check it out now. It's a pretty cool place. A lot of people here. Like, jeez, this is a pretty big crowd. Well, you stand out.
Bunch of puppets. The whole lot of them.
Pardon?
Look at them. All dancing to a useless heap of drilled-in techniques. There's no hope of any of them ever reaching the next level. I've wasted my time coming here.
Oh. Well, that sucks for him. Now, we need to enter the tournament at any difficulty, because there are many difficulties. This is the guy to answer questions. I don't really... You. Yes, I do want to sign up. To be Ronyx. They give us items to use, and it's basically just fighting monsters. You want to compete with Ronyx in the tournament at any difficulty. Yeah, and not lose. Not losing is a big part of this.
Let's go! Firestorm Blade! That was way too fast.
And it was. So I'm pretty sure it's any difficulty. Might be a specific one we need to get to.
Let's go! Firestorm Blade! Ha ha! Huh? It's over?
Let's see. Okay, it's any rank. Just have to double check. I don't want to be giving you guys bad information.
Let's go!
Oh man, it's a punchy dude. No sense even wasting MP here.
That was way too fast.
Hey, we got some grain!
Let's go!
Blue dude!
Firestorm Blade!
Right, they're resistant to fire.
Huh? It's over? All right.
Ronyx has leveled up. Final round!
Let's go!
Hey, it's this dude. You know what, let's air slash a bit.
Air slash! Air slash!
Right here is basically the issue with it.
Air slash!
And that's at long range. At short range... Oh wait, it still only does that. I forgot. This is a game that has the only long range styled air slash.
Firestorm Blade!
Because there's another move that does...
Firestorm Blade!
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
I keep forgetting. In Star Ocean 2, air slash is basically air slash from this mixed with a different killer move as well. New challenger has emerged victorious! A convincing performance in rank H. A warm round of applause for Ronyx! Handing out the victory bouquet is Princess Kasha! We also have... There, we've also got a fantastic prize to give away to Ronyx. Get a medical set. One more round of applause for the victor. Till next time, good fighting. The medical set basically has a bunch of generic healing items in it. Medicinal items, basically. Now we want to come down here to this little harbor. And there he is again.
Wait, are you?
Ah, yes, we've met before. Are you traveling to Astral as well?
That we are.
Yes. Is that where you're headed?
I can't help but notice you're traveling as a couple. Mind if I hear your story? I've been traveling the world for many a year now. I'm sure there's something I might be able to help you out with.
I mean, we're looking for people.
Well,
Searching for your friends, are you? That's a bit of a tall order, I imagine. This is hardly a small place you're in. Well, how about I join you in the search then?
That'd be great.
I might be a bit on in years, but even without the use of my left arm, Ashley Burnbelt's not going to drag you down. How does that sound, travelers?
Sounds great. Be honored.
Ashley Burnbelt? I can't believe it. You're the hero of the demonic wars.
Well, it's an honor to see that youngsters like you still remember my name, yes. But that's an old tale. No need to be polite.
Right. Sure. Well, thank you very much, Ashley. My name is Ronyx Ference. You can call me Ronyx.
I want to note, if you have recruited Cius, you cannot recruit Ashley. Full stop. He cannot be recruited if you recruit, Cius. Also, recruiting Ashley like this prevents you from recruiting Fia soon. You can still recruit her, but it's later in the game.
and I'm Elia Silvestri. Please, sir, just call me Elia.
To tell the truth, I happened to witness your fighting skills at the arena earlier.
Oh, you did?
Oh yes, and if you'll forgive me for being trite, you've got talent. A little rough still, yes, but I'd say the spark is definitely there.
Really?
Oh, don't start with that. He's just being polite.
Perhaps it'd be better for him if he took it that way, yes. You need to keep your eyes on the prize, as they say.
I suppose so. This is the first time anyone's ever complimented my swordsmanship.
Who taught you? The fundamentals remind me of the Adarl school, but something about it, it's very different.
My father taught me the fundamentals.
My goodness, well, he taught you the basic skills well, and you've altered them as needed for the battlefield. That takes skill.
Which it does.
Oh, Ronyx, the boat's leaving.
Let's get on.
I mean, there's still stuff we need to do here, but that's fine. We can come back.
Talented blood and a talented master. I thank my stars I came to this place today. My luck must truly be boundless.
Ashley has joined our party! There's nothing overly wrong with getting Cius. I just prefer having Ashley. They're both swordsmen. Though, you know.
Fia, it's unsafe to be by yourself.
No! What are you doing? No! Oh.
That was certainly a thing.
Excuse me, sir. You wouldn't happen to be Ashley, would you?
One and the same, yes.
It's me. Don't you remember me, sir? Fia Mel?
yes, now I remember. You're Laius's daughter.
Yes. It's been such a long time.
Indeed, too long. 10 years, as I recall. Is Laius doing well?
Of course. We'd all be in trouble if we were without his leadership as captain of the Night Corps. Ah, so we meet again. Are you traveling with this group?
Hmm? You know them? I happened to come across them in the midst of my travels. I'm here to pay the man a visit. Why don't you come by yourself later?
I'd be happy to guide you to Lord Laius's mansion. He's moved since last you've seen him.
Oh.
Yes. Well, thank you.
Now we're off to the mansion.
Here it is.
Nice automatic door.
Lord Laius, you have visitors.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I thought I told you not to call me that in the house.
Father, here are your guests.
Ashley? Oh, Ashley!
Ashley!
How long has it been?
Too long. Glad to see you are well. Where's the kid? Is he in the castle?
I'll tell you about that later. By the way, who did you come with?
These are my traveling companions.
I see. Well, any friends of Ashley's are honored guests of mine. Thank you for coming. Feel free to make the most of my humble abode during your stay in Astral.
Yes, humble abode. He's living in a mansion. A very humble abode.
Humble abode, huh?
There's a huge market on Earth for antiques like these. You'd have to be an Admiral-class officer to afford a place like this. Well, might as well enjoy it while we can.
Yeah.
So, now what? We've got to keep searching for Millie and the captain.
I'm sure they're doing just fine. So
I'm
we're out of
with
town
you
for a
there.
bit.
Let's take a look around. I'd like to do some weapon shopping too.
Roddick, we're out of
We'll
money.
meet back here when we're done.
We are just flat out of money, Roddick. Though Ashley isn't actually part of the group at this moment because he's off talking with Laius. He is part of our party. It's just he's currently not part of it.
You look haggard.
Oh? I guess so. Ever since my son left the house, perhaps.
What happened between you two?
The assistant captain post in the 1st Night Corps opened up just as my son joined the force. I couldn't find anyone with the right field experience for the position, so I recommended Cius, a move that generated some very painful criticism. They wound up putting him through the ringer, and I feel it was all my doing. I should make it clear that Cius being nominated had absolutely nothing to do with him being my son.
I understand that, and I know perfectly well how talented he is, too. He probably didn't realize how good he was back then.
That may be true, but perhaps I was rushing things a little too quickly.
Perhaps you were.
And I'm sure it must have made him an extremely distrustful young man. Distrustful of the Corps, of his father, even of himself.
And Fia took the bulk of the pain, too. Don't mention Cius around her, all right? She had a fondness for Cius, so you could say this whole Knight Captain situation completely flipped that on its head.
Ah, girls. Difficult to deal with at that age. If that's how bad things became, I doubt there's much you could do. Besides, time smooths everything over.
That's
it
a nice
does.
thought, but who knows?
Now it takes some time to explore the streets of Astral, my boy. The other kingdoms, you're free to enter the castle at will. Let's visit. Suppose you don't think it's rude barging into my room like that? I mean, it is kind of rude, but I mean, your door was unlocked, so, you know. It's not a huge amount I'm after, because, as mentioned, we're basically broke. This is probably the town I was thinking of when it came to buying equipment. This is the weapon seller. Yeah, he sells the Sinclair, which is significantly better than what Ronyx is using. Claymore still, Ruby 1, which no one could use this currently, but someone shall at some point. And Ring Mail, which we could actually afford. Kung Fu Top, which is even better for Elia. Padded Helmet, Round Shield, Iron Greaves. But as mentioned, we have no money. So it's the Skills Guild here, which we have no money, so you know. I think we already have all these as well. So, not a big deal. It's not a huge amount we can do right now, but I will save. It's rather nice having a save point in a town. Here, I believe, is food? No, tool shop. Okay. Which I don't think sells anything new. Well, pet food. Pet food's new. It's something that I don't think we can use yet. Yeah, only have scouting on either of them. Though, we can get a couple more levels of determination for Ronyx, so there is that. Whistling and animal training are required for it, so for using the pet food. I think we could actually 2 there, 1 there. Now the familiar speciality. Let's buy a little pet food because it's kind of cheap. I want to show off what that does, so. Let's come through here and. I think it's stuff I'm looking for. I'll be down here, yeah. Leather helmet, let's sell that. Leather greaves, we'll sell it. The amulet of anti-venom is pretty useless. I'm never going to be equipping this on anybody, so I'm just going to sell it, get a little bit of money out of this. Now if we come into speciality, we have familiar, level 2. We need to... You use pet food to try and send a bird out. Well, we have a talent for it. You have a pigeon. Consider it with instructions to pick up any of these items. Well, that's just so it isn't a waste. Send it to buy a single spectacles. Go, little pigeon! I mean, that was still kind of a waste. But it's fine. Here's food, but we're broke. And the pigeon will come back in time and deliver us that spectacle. I kind of want to wait for that to happen, so I'll just roam around until it comes back. I think if I just stood around, it'll eventually come back. Here is the bar / inn. Trying to remember if there's anything in any houses worth grabbing. I think maybe this house? No. This house has only 1 bed and 3 people in it. That must be very awkward. Castle. Pigeons take a long time to come back. And don't worry about being in buildings. It can still find its way back to you. I think there is in here somewhere. Something. I just forget where. Got a new musical piece for the king and queen. Neat! You know, when I first played this game, I legitimately thought Lias was actually the king. These skills, mix herbs and herbology, for example. This is a dungeon. Let me out. I mean, I can't. Yeah, I will leave. I can't just let prisoners out, sadly. Can't go through there. There's red tape in the way. There are certain symbols being hidden in various parts of the world. Visiting these areas may allow you to acquire unique spells I've never even heard of. Yeah, they might. Too bad we don't have a symbologist in our party. Okay, there is nothing here. I swear there was an item here. Made in charge of Royal Chambers, please don't go around dropping dirt. I'll drop dirt anywhere I want. This pigeon is taking forever. And here's the harbor. I don't think we can. Yeah, we can't leave. So I just don't know if continuing events along will end up making it forget I have sent a pigeon out. But I also don't want to just run around more. So let's just come and rest. I think it's in here. No, that's the study. It's upstairs I need to go to. This place is big and confusing. That bedroom, and there's this bedroom. That's the rest for the day. That doesn't sound good.
Lias? Fia! What have you done? Wait!
Was that Fia?
I
Seemed
can't
that way.
believe this. It must be some mistake.
We've got to chase after her.
Right.
Oh, hey! There's my pigeon. Also, Ashley is now in the party. He comes at level 20 with a Sinclair and padded armor and padded helmet and iron greaves. He's basically a better Ronyx, if I'm gonna be honest. Let's give him iron and a ruby. I believe he may also have, yeah, he has killer moves here. He has double slash, which is a non-elemental version of Firestorm Blade, so equipping. Shockwave Swirl, that is the other half of Air Slash. It's only short range, it's very slow. Thunderclap Blade is also still very slow on Ashley. Firestorm Blade is another useful thing. Ashley is best left in the hands of the AI. Wait, I want to go this way. There she goes. I'm gonna come save. Oh yeah, the guard's magically here now. Ashley's 3-hit combo is what makes him best used in the hands of the AI. Or just a player that's really good at only hitting the attack button twice. His third attack is bad. I forgot there was a save point here too. Well, I'll save here. I've not replayed this game very much. It's only been like 3 times. This little door down here, we can't do anything with that.
out!
Bunnies and carrots!
Double slash!
Firestorm blade!
Firestorm blade!
Firestorm blade!
Double slash!
As you might notice,
Blade!
Ashley's Firestorm Blade is very different from Ronyx. Also, he'll have skill points I can apply. Determination! More determination for Ronyx. Now, knife. Resilience. Danger radar. Agility isn't going to help very much. Dexterity boosts your agility by a certain amount based on how much you have. Guts, that will be handy. So we do have extra stuff down here. And yeah, these are secret fighting techniques that Ashley has. It basically means he can learn things based on 4 Beasts and Worm King. Don't worry about that for the time being. Sidestep, from what I remember, is pretty much useless. Godspeed is amazing. Let's get some points into that. Body control is also nice to have. Some power burst. Keep in mind, early game, you really don't want to be using your SP on big pointed things except determination. And come back through here and apply more things to Ronyx. Get him his second knife. More resilience. More danger radar. More poker face. Now, I'm also going to, while I'm here, boost up Keen Eye and Recipe more. There is Recipe done. Ronyx is now cooking level 8, which means he'll fail much less often, which is nice. That is very much what you want to have happening. There's this here, but we can't mine it because we don't have a pick. But remember, that's there. We can come back to this cave later, so.
Impressive.
They're so close.
Firestorm
Double
blade!
slash!
Firestorm
Double
blade!
slash!
Firestorm blade!
Right, these slimes can duplicate themselves. It literally just cuts their HP in half to make another copy of themselves. Yes, it does give you extra experience if they multiply.
Look out!
Come on, let's get moving.
These enemies in the back are, as you might guess, symbologists.
Double slash! Double slash!
It's a pretty good idea to, you know, not let them do whatever they may want to do. Ow.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Some blackberries. Really hope I'm not accidentally going the right way.
No mercy!
Give us a little fun, huh?
I should also be using Ilia's killer moves a little more.
Firestorm blade!
Destruction!
Double slash!
Destruction! Hold on!
Double slash! Double slash!
Destruction!
Because it's nice to build up her proficiency.
I can feel the power.
There is a Sinclair, and there is Ronyx learning double slash. I'll give that to Ronyx in his alternate spot. Ilia's pretty good there, and because now we have a Sinclair for him, Ronyx now has a Sinclair. want to go this way. Yes, there's an item here, which is a Gladys, which I believe, yeah, that is a weapon for... Yeah, this is a weapon for Fia, who we don't have yet, but you could have her in your group at this point.
Oh, what a pain.
Come on, let's get moving.
Because this very much works out differently if you have Fia in your group.
No challenge at all.
And once again, that is a thing where if you wish to experience it, you will have to play the game for yourself. Okay, get that, and there's another bit of ore right here. But we can't dig it out.
No mercy.
This ought to be a good fight.
Double slash.
Destruction!
Double slash. Double slash.
Ow. Okay. No, I won't bother. I did not mean to switch off of Yulia.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Ashley has leveled up. Because I have food, I may as well just use the food. Yes, I am going to be feeding her just a variety of things, because I don't remember what her favorite food is, so... I know what Ronyx is, so I'll just feed him. Yeah, cabbage roll will work. And Ashley is still good on HP. I think I am accidentally going the right way. yeah, I am. Though south is the actual right way, so from that point.
No mercy.
Here they come!
Red slimes!
Wish it could have lasted longer!
Too weak.
Bubble lotion. So Elia leveling up, she might be able to get more determination now. Nope, not quite. I know I keep repeating myself on it, but that is literally the skill you want to max out on as soon as you can. Like, I'd probably have it further along had I not been learning other skills as well. And then I'd be decently far on those other skills as well.
Enemies!
Firestorm Slash!
Destruction!
That
Guess
was
it
way
really
too
was
fast.
that simple.
There's another Sinclair. Here we go. Here we go. Switch. Open that door. Let's go through that door.
No mercy.
Give us a little fun.
Oh man, it's the Carrot King and his bunny entourage. I believe that's actually a mandrake. It's not the easiest to check the names of enemies right now, because I have nothing that I can target them with other than items. Here we get 1200 full, which is pretty neat. Now that door's open.
Don't let your guard down.
Let's get this
Man,
over with
carrots!
fast.
Evil carrots!
Destruction!
Oh, there was Godspeed activating on Ronyx. That is why it is so frickin' good. Like, it nearly does exactly what the skill says it does. You get a massive boost of speed and just kind of appear at the enemy. now that door is open.
Oh, what a pain.
Here they come!
Palm of destruction.
It basically has the effect of an item that we will be encountering later in the game that I'll just name now for anyone that may play ahead of where this is. They're called bunny shoes. That skill basically negates the purpose of bunny shoes completely. Because that's all bunny shoes do, is make you run faster. They don't even give any sort of defensive bonus. Well, I mean, they do, but it's worse than the boots Elia is currently wearing. So bunny shoes are not really there for their defensive capabilities. They just make you run a bit faster. I think... Okay, yeah, this is back here. This is not... I'll save. I think I could actually head into town and rest at the inn, potentially. Get my stuff back. Might not be able to, though, because it is nighttime. But the shops are here and open, so... You never know. Yes, I can. Did indeed sleep well. I mean, we probably shouldn't have been sleeping, but... Now, where was the weapon shop? Because I believe I can buy Elia that better armor. Same with Ronyx. I believe I can get him better armor in it as well. I forget. I know Elia gets better armor from it. Skill Guild. Here we go. Yeah, get ring mail. Get 2 sets of it. The Kung Fu top. You'll notice Ashley can't use shields. He's one-armed. He cannot equip any shields at all. So, basically don't even try to equip him with a shield because you just can't. He only has one arm. I don't think Elia ever equips any shields either, but she uses her fists as weapons, so it makes sense. You can't exactly punch with a shield. Well, you can, but it's not as effective as punching without a shield, trust me. Adding a heavy bit of metal to your fist generally does not make it better for punching with. Metal or wood. Wooden shields are actually heavier than metal shields. Which, I know probably sounds, you know, weird, but when you think about it, you need more wood to stop an attack than you would metal. You can make metal shields relatively thin. Wooden shields need to be thick and of hard wood. And that makes them really, really heavy.
You're fighting us?
Double slash!
Double slash!
Double slash!
These carrots can poison you. They can also deal a lot of damage if you do what Ashley just did.
Whoa!
I believe those mystery items they are dropping are, well, mystery herbs are actually mandrakes. Okay, I don't think the aqua berries will still be in here. No. Artemis leaf, though. Artemis leaf cures poison. Some blue stuff.
This ought to be a good fight.
Here they come!
Yeah, let's meteor palm some more. Well, palm of destruction.
Palm of destruction. Palm of destruction. Guess it really was that simple.
More Artemis leaves. Might also be Artemis leaves they're dropping. I don't honestly remember. You're getting an Amulet of Anti-Venom. Another Sacrificial Doll. And a Mystery Weapon. I believe we could actually get some identification going on. Well, Elia can get another point of determination. It's eye for detail and item knowledge. There we go. Okay, herbology is a part of it, so. And agility does help Elia, so. Speciality. Wait, item creation, right? It's not speciality, it's creating an item. And this is what spectacles are used for. Here we have a silver sword, which is a better item for Ronyx or Ashley, I believe. Better weapon. We have some mystery items. She failed to identify this one. She has only speciality of 4, so get a refreshing syrup. Completely restores HP. Very good item. Kind of a waste to use it now, so I wouldn't advise using it. Get some sweet syrups. Mystery food, these will be a failed item of some variety. If Elia can even identify it. If Elia can even identify it. And last spectacle, bitter cake. All that for 2 bitter cakes. There's also replication, but we don't have magical film or a magical camera. So we can't really do that yet. But I believe that is a... No, it isn't. It just has a longsword, though. That should be a weapon for one of them, too. I think of... That might be an Ashley weapon. Not Ashley. CS weapon. Yeah, I think that is a CS weapon.
Look out!
Give us a little fun, huh?
Double slash! Double slash! Double slash! Double slash! Double slash!
Of destruction!
No
Guess it really was
challenge
that
at
simple.
all.
Bubble lotion. I forget what that even does. Should probably look that up. As user instantly kill with weapon damage. Oh. Yeah, that's probably why I didn't remember what it does. It's a garbage item. Maybe like, but that effect sounds great. Yeah, but it's an instant kill effect. What game gives you easy instant kill effects? Ever. Erotic gains another level.
No mercy!
Give us a little fun, huh?
Double slash! Double slash!
Yeah, these guys can be very dangerous.
Double slash! Is that it?
Them throwing their sword can be very, very deadly. I'm gonna go down here.
This ought to be simple.
You're fighting us? Take this!
Double slash! Double slash!
Take this!
Thank you, Ashley, for taking one for Elia.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
I could try calling another pigeon, but I don't think that'd be the best idea. Onto Miss Leaf. Yeah, here we go. Save again, because saving is generally advisable at points like this.
You just don't let up, do you?
Fia, do you have any idea what you've just done?
I mean, yeah, she probably does.
You mean how I killed that old fossil?
She's a demon!
Everything would have gone perfectly.
Darth Widow!
You hadn't come along.
A demon world assassin.
Damn you all! Prepare to die where you stand.
Okay. I mean, what if we move, though?
No mercy!
This ought to be a good fight.
Okay, these things, the things with the Gatling gun face, kill them very fast. Otherwise, this fight becomes pretty easy. Just so I can continue to help. Blackberry. Okay, Blueberry, Ronyx. Oh, I still have some palms of destruction I can use. There we go.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10. Whoa!
Media gains a level.
Well, it's settled. Let's return to town. I fear for Lias's life. I'll go see how Lias is doing. Take that monster's head to the castle and explain to them what happened.
Will do.
I thank all of you for dealing with this grave situation before it grew any worse.
Yes, my liege.
Looking fairly demonic there,
There's
King
no
Dude.
need for such stiffness, Ashley. I would like to think we're on better terms than that by now. I am told that Lias is safe and his injuries are non-life-threatening. If you'll forgive my imprudence, I am happy that this affair brought us back together for the first time in a dozen years.
But what goal did that monster assassin have? Why did she disguise herself as me to attack Lord Lias?
Probably because it knew that it could get close to him if it looked like you.
I do have my ideas, but I am afraid I must keep them to myself for now.
I understand, Your Majesty.
More importantly, we must find some way to reward all of your efforts.
Oh, yes, my lord. I would like to thank all of you for your quick and effective support. Without you, my honor as a knight would have been irreversibly destroyed.
Probably.
Oh, not at all.
Get a lunar talisman. Cinderella glass. 200 skill points for everybody in your current party.
Well, shall we get going?
Most definitely.
Are you sure you must go, Master Ashley?
Yes. Please give my best to Lias once he regains consciousness.
Certainly.
And one more thing.
Yes?
You have to stop thinking about Cius all the time. You know as well as I do that he'll come back sooner or later.
No, I'm not thinking about him. He betrayed us. All of us.
But did he really?
That may be the way you see it, but I'm sure he has his reasons.
Let's talk about Cius.
Hey, you don't mean our Cius, do you?
You've met him?
Assuming we're talking about the same person.
Well, at least he's alive then. If you ever run into him again, there's something I want you to say. Tell him I said he's a huge jerk.
Will do.
Sure. He'd kill me for sure if I said that.
You'd be fine,
So
Ronyx.
what's your plan now?
We're searching for our lost companions.
Do you have any clue where they are?
Nope.
Not a one.
Well, why don't you try the Purgatorium then?
Purgatorium?
It's an old race ruin. It's said that an artifact called the Eye of Truth is hidden there.
Oh man, the Eye of Truth! Is that like the Lens of Truth? We about to be going Legend of Zelda up in this bitch?
I've heard of it. A crystal ball that projects any sight or person the bearer wishes to see.
That's
Oh,
what I hear.
that's rather handy.
I'm leery of relying on an old tale like that. What do you think, Ronyx?
To the Purgatorium!
If we had that Eye of Truth, maybe we could use it to find out where Millie and the captain are. I say we give it a shot.
It won't be easy to find. Legend has it that the Eye of Truth is behind a hidden entrance separate from the main one.
Well, it's still better than nothing. Let's go.
So where is the Purgatorium?
North of here as the crow flies. If you leave Tatroy and follow the mountains to your right, you'll find a cave. It's on the other side of that.
Cool.
Unfortunately, I don't know anything about where the hidden door might be located. I'm sorry.
That is fine, Via.
But actually, I heard a rumor once that it's somewhere beyond the Purgatorium. Once you find the main gate, perhaps you could try searching the mountains to the rear.
Thank you very much. We'll check it out right away.
Well, thanks for all you've done for us, Fia. Tell Lias we said hello, too.
You don't have to do this.
Safe.
This is just something that I like doing. It's basically to get get another party member. Our party is filling out pretty quickly. Shall sail to Tatroy. So much less ominous here. Yeah, I just want to run south here. Though, yeah, let's go to the Purgatorium. No, let's private action. Here, when it's typical of all Highlanders, probably. Not Skills Guild. Elia will probably be at the dock. Because that's generally just how she rolls. Oh, there's Ashley.
Huh? What is this virtual nonsense you speak of?
I told you it's a virtual role-playing game. It may be a little too complex for old people like you, to be honest.
Old people? I'll have you know I am a respected veteran of the demonic wars, and you treat me like some doddering old fool! I tell you, young'uns these days, no respect!
Yeah, no respect.
Well, saying things like youngins these days makes you sound pretty darn old, sir.
Oh.
Poor Ashley. First you had your right arm ripped off, and I'm afraid your left one's up next. Can't even better to say it. So the story ends. So for now, stop by next time you're free. Yeah, you probably should give up, Ashley. I think I'll just go through that same event again. Yep. Ashley's a little too stubborn to give up on things. Pretty sure Elia is at the harbor, so I'm just gonna go check there. She usually is at harbors. Except she's not at this one, unless she's in this building. Damn it, Elia. She's always got to be the problem. Well, there is a second floor to this place. Oh! I never knew this was here! What can you get here? Oh, you can get Sinclair's. And nothing else, really. Doesn't mean you could get Sinclair's pretty early, though. So that is handy. Oh wait, that is the normal weapon shop. Okay, I thought there was a different one. I don't remember it had Sinclair's. I don't think I actually spent much time looking at that one. That's probably why. You can buy pipe organs here. In case you ever want to just carry around a pipe organ. Or 20, because that is possible. These people are very, very strong. As, you know, is made pretty clear by that. Oh, I missed this. There's some spectacles. If only Elia was still around. Get her to take a peek at that. At something else. I should probably buy some spectacles. This basically tells me she's at the arena, though. She'll probably be in the audience, but it's always good to check over here anyway. There she is. Such a rush, fighting in front of such a huge crowd. Find it a little tough to concentrate. So, no event with her. Can't have an event every time. Though I think the end of this will probably actually be the end of the stream. Because we're going on 2 hours. Don't want to push too fast through the game, so. Though I might try and go to the Purgatorium first. No, I'll leave that for the next time. To the Purgatorium. Just never lose focus, my boy. So, with that, I leave things off. Thank you all very much for watching. I will note for anyone that is new here, there is a Discord linked down in the description below. Should you wish to join it, it's a nice little place. It's free to join. Chat with me, chat with other stream viewers. As I've mentioned many times, you can just chat with yourself / the void. No one really judges there. I will be streaming later tonight, also still on YouTube, because today is YouTube exclusive day. Tomorrow is a Twitch exclusive day, just as a reminder. I'm not positive what I'll be streaming later tonight, but if you have anything you want to see, mention it in the Discord. I mean, that also goes for anyone watching this stream in the future. If there's any game you want to see, mention it on the Discord, and I might make it happen. With that said, thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you later tonight for whatever I happen to stream. See you all then.